My people, walk on. This is your boy Sean Powers, coming home from work. I'm just bringing the what's going on in the papers and the news, and I'm saying, raw, 11 killings in 2 weeks, fam. Do you know what I mean? Condolences to everyone that sadly has lost their life or lost a family member, man. My deepest condolences. Words ain't good enough, nor is the video, because it's not gonna bring back a life. So my words is not good enough. Shouldn't have happened in the first place. So condolences strongly. 11 killings in 2 weeks. Don't know, man. Satan taking over the world. Is God coming for the world? Something is seriously wrong. Something is wrong. Something's wrong. But see the younger youths them that's growing up right now. Yesterday I watched this gangland thing, yeah? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been there. This gangland thing. I've been rolling with my friend them, and we thought we was bad and walking with samurai swords and selling this and selling that and doing this and doing things that we're not supposed to do. But you know what, fam? It is a trap for real. It's really a trap for real, fam. You know why? Because it's all a big lie, bro. You get me? It's all a big lie. Trap lifestyle. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gotta wear this, gotta wear that. Have to smoke traditionally, even if you don't want to. Have to drive this car. Can't be cool, right? It's a trap, fam. Yeah? It is a trap. And you see the younger youth that's growing up? You ever notice that between the age of when you was born to the age of about 13, life was so beautiful. You just needed £5 to just buy your little lunch and thing. You didn't even need no whole heap of money. And you was cool. You didn't even notice if your shoes was lean. That's how cool you was. You go outside, you play, you laugh, you smile. You was a happy person. And all of a sudden, 13-year-old in society tries to tell us how we're supposed to be rolling. Because that's where it comes from, really and truly. Do you know what I mean? You know, most of that stuff, where was it learned from? You understand? Most of that stuff was made out of movies and whatnot, and showing us how we're supposed to live. And ain't nothing wrong with flossing, and ain't nothing wrong with there's not even nothing wrong with burning grey. There's nothing wrong with none of it, but there's something wrong with being evil, though. There is something wrong with being evil. You feel me? And sometimes when you're young, you move evil and you don't even know. You understand? Real talk. You don't even know it's evil. Some of the things that you do, you think it's a raw. You don't even know it's evil because it's disguised as fun. But it ain't fun, fam, if you're gonna lose your life. And it ain't fun if you're gonna do like 30 years in jail. You understand? It's not fun at all. So all I'm saying is, if we can get the message across to the youth them that, yo, don't change because you think that you have to act this way, or you think you have to do what everybody else is doing, fam. If you want to be a footballer and your dream is to be a footballer, do not hang around with gangsters, fam. Yeah? Big man thing, bruv. And you know what? You know what? There are, just like how there's people out there who's supposed to be footballers, and just like how there's people out there who are supposed to be doctors, then we can't blame a youth whose mum is on drugs, dad's not around. Yeah, we can't blame that youth for becoming a gangster because everybody's got a purpose, and someone does need to protect the place sometimes. But they have their purpose and we have our purposes. And what seems to be happening in my eyes these days is everybody seems to be going down the same road. The bad man thing. Come on, man. It's not for everyone. You understand? It's not for everyone, bro. The bad man thing is not for everyone, bro. I know it's definitely not for me anyway, because see, not even a fight or a scratch, fam. I don't in this is the fighting thing, fam. I reason my way out of stuff, fam. Big man thing. You understand? Nah. It does happen sometimes. I've had occasions where people I've been stabbed in my head before. You know what I mean? I've accidentally, one of my friends has accidentally fired a bullet back in the days when I was younger, and it missed me, thank the Lord. You know, but that's because I was around the wrong surroundings, fam. You know what I mean? I was around the wrong surroundings. And it's easy to just wanna be something that you're not. You know what I mean? It's easy. I never forget one time when my dad took me to Wembley Market. This is when Wembley Market was going with things still. And I changed my whole wardrobe because at the time my friends them was into certain things. I changed my whole wardrobe. My dad didn't even know. He bought me a black hat, black hoodie. Everything was black. And I went around the man them and I said, yeah, I'm ready. I look like the part. But yet when it was time to do the badness, I just said, let me out the car, fam. Because you know what I mean, let me out the car. And sometimes we need some let me out the car guys. Big man thing, bruv. Yeah? Robberies, it's easy when you're younger. You don't think, boy, let me go and work for 2-3 months and get and make some money and buy myself something. No. Your brethren's gonna persuade you to go on a robbery, and he's gonna say to you, yeah, blood, you can make 20 G's, blood. The youth's got 20 G's. The youth's got 20 grand. Let's go there. All tooled up. No one ain't saying, wait, suppose we go there and they're tooled up. Or suppose it backfire. Or suppose I get trapped in the yard. Or suppose one of you lot blow off the youth's head and I go jail for 45, 50 years. Fam, we have to let go the bad man thing, because that's what's holding us back in life, bruv. And there's no point, yeah, there's no point of rushing things that you probably can't deal with right now. So you're gonna rush and you're gonna sell beer food and you're gonna rob people so you can live glorious for 2 years. But then, for the next 30 years, you're gonna be behind bars, fam. It doesn't make no sense, brother. Baby, you know what, bro? Make them laugh at you at the bus stop, fam. Brother, let me tell you this, yeah? I got my Oyster card in my pocket, yeah, bruv. And I'm not gonna lie, bruv. It took me a long time to come out of that. Man, I was born in Northwest 10, bruv, and you know what? I don't know what it is, but we got something about sitting at the bus stop, bruv. Even now, if I go to the bus stop now, it has to be around the corner somewhere on a quiet street. It has to be on a quiet street, because we just got something pride. It's got so much pride, fam. We got so much pride, bruv. You know what I mean? Man will take a cab round the corner. For what? Bruv. We just have to just learn to be normal people, fam. Obviously, I don't mean normal and, oh no, you can't floss and you can't bling. I'm not, of course you can. If you work hard for your stuff, bruv, you can have anything you want to have, bruv. You understand? Yeah? You can have any car you want, any watch you want. But, bro, if you're going to say, oh, you know what? You're going to rob someone because you feel uncomfortable sitting at the bus stop. Bruv, that's your fault. That's not their fault, fam. If you're broke, it's not the person's fault. It's your fault. You know what I mean? And we have to just keep it 100ly real, fam. You know what I mean, bruv? You get me? You have to keep it real, bruv. Keep it real with yourself and keep it real and come out of trouble as well. Because too much people's getting killed and stabbed and shot. And what is it for? What's it for? Yeah? Because I know for a fact, everybody that's on that block, some of you are not meant to be out there and you know it. You understand? Some of you is meant to be footballers. Some of you want to be rappers. Some of you want to be designers and certain things, and that's what you want to do, fam. Then tomorrow morning, stay in your yard, put the weed down for a little while, put the drink down for a little while, go online, look for a college course, go there, stick at it, you know what I mean? And even if you have to go and stay at our auntie's house, move different place, bro, just do it, fam. Just do it, fam. Just do it, fam. Yeah, I know it's everywhere, but I live in a block right now, fam. And if the youth them approach me, I'm gonna tell them straight, bruv, I'm a big man, you know, bro. I'm not really in the, and I think they already know that already still, because I'm not really on this. Like, I'm not walking like that, because if I'm walking like that, I'm attracting things to myself, brethren. I don't need to walk with a bandana around my face, blood. You understand, fam? You know what I mean? My mother never bought me for have to walk with bandana and anything there. Yo, we're free, man. Look, we're free, brethren. You know what I mean? We're nice. See the trees, them there? You can appreciate the trees sometimes, fam. You know, little things you can appreciate, bruv. Too much kids are dying, man. Like, one of the biggest tricks that they taught us is, yo, hustle, hustle, hustle. Yo, hustle's the beginning, fam. Yeah? Selling drugs is the beginning. Read a book, fam. You know, so you can spend £10 on a book, bruv. And that book can teach you how to build your own website. And you know, when you know to build your own website, you know, so you can charge £500 to build a website, fam. Or you know, so you can build a book that will teach you how to manage people. And you know, if you get like 5 people to manage, you know, so you can start charging a little piece. Or you know, so you can read a book that can teach you how to talk to people or teach you certain things, bruv, and certain skills. You understand? Yeah? Can teach you certain things and certain skills, bro. One girl just smashed her iPhone across the road. She's pissed. Look at that. Imagine you know how to fix iPhones. The man here in the shop that's fixing your iPhone screen for £30. You think that man is on the block when we? Nah, fam. And I'm not dissing nobody on the block, because if you're on the block, you're on the block. But if you're on the block dying, something's wrong, fam. Big man thing. And I know you think it's cool and rare and whatnot, but sometimes we have to grow up, fam. We have to grow up, fam. I went through my stages of selling weed and all them things there, but really and truly, how much money am I gonna make from selling weed? Really? Am I gonna make £1 million? Huh? And when feds stop me, can I jump out of my car in a nice suit with my Rolex watch and say, yo, I'm clean? What you are, officer? Or am I gonna give him the pleasure of taking me in handcuffs? Nah, officer, open the boot. What are you gonna see in there? My products. Yeah? Hear what I'm saying? I'm going to my yard now. 5 things that I think will help the youth them on the block. Number 1, everybody buy a gym pass tomorrow and start going to the gym religiously 6 times a week, fam. And go in on your training. But you know why? You ain't gonna have time to hang around and do no stupidness. Number 2, either get a college course or go to work and work hard. Yeah? Number 3, get a girlfriend, my lord. Get a girlfriend, man. These are for the man, them too much man business. We're starting to worry about you guys, you know. Get a girlfriend, bedroom. Yeah? Number 4, start reading whatever you're interested in. Do it like your life depends on it. Whatever that is. If you like the gym, do gym like your life depends on it. Like whatever it is, throw yourself all the way in. And number 5, have something that you believe in as well. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not telling you to become religious or whatnot, but just believe in something. Have something to believe in, bruv. You understand? And don't watch no face, fam. You get me? You gotta live your life. You gotta do what you wanna do. Bruv, this all came from somewhere, fam. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it was a slave master that taught us all this and gave us the weed and the drink and all of this, bruv. But fam, there's more to life, bro. There's more to life, fam, than hanging on the block and shotting outside your house. It's long, it's loose, it's bait, and there's only one way it's heading. It's 2017. The surveillance cameras on every. Let me show you these surveillance cameras. You think it's jokes? Some of you don't even see them. Watch this. You want to see surveillance cameras? Watch ya. You see that? Them thing there's watching you, look, bruv. Yeah? And that's just the ones that you can see. They got some little surveillance cameras. I can't even show you. They got some little surveillance cameras, yeah? In like I've seen them in small little balls and little things that you don't even know, fam. So it's just not worth it, guys. Big man thing, bruv. Yeah, some may see this video and say, oh, what's he talking about? You don't know what he's talking about, fam. I'm a big man, fam. You think I wasn't a teenager one time on the block? You think I wasn't moving food one time? You think I never had certain things one time, fam? Of course I did, bruv. So I don't look down on no one, fam. I understand what I go on, yeah? Because I've been there. Maybe I wasn't deep into it. I know I wasn't a bad youth, but I've been there. You know? I've been there, fam. Moving food, the whole shalot, the whole shabam, fam. Been through it, bruv. I know. Robberies and all that, bruv. But at the end of the day, it's all a trick to waste my time. Do you know how much years I wasted doing them stripping this day when I could have been working on my dream? Right now I would have been one of them, probably a platinum selling artist. Yeah, I probably would have had my own book, probably would have had my own gym. Understand? Already, yeah. I probably would have been a billionaire. Right now I'd be sitting on the beach, you know, checking up on the kids, phoning my son saying, son, check your bank. Or phoning my mum and saying, mum, I've just put £38,000 in your bank and there's 2 tickets for you to go to Jamaica. Yeah, but because I wasted time worrying about this person and that person and whole heap of stripping this, I can't do that yet. So I have to plan for that for the next 5 years. But there's no shortcuts for the thing, fam. Man has to put in the work, fam. You understand me? Gotta put in the work. And I got a leg of all kind of stripping this. And then the teeth in business, fam. And telling lies and let me eat that thing, bruv. Man has to go deep and go back to this. I'm not even religious, bruv. No, sorry, let me say it properly. I'm not mad religious, but one time we have to go back to all the 10 commandments. What are the 10 commandments? Who made them? Mustn't thief, mustn't steal. Does it make sense? Doesn't make sense, you know. Mustn't steal, mustn't thief, mustn't... You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. This must make sense, fam. This must mean something. You understand? It's sense, bruv. If I'm gonna do something, how hard must I do it? How do the ants work? One time my man told me about the ant philosophy. You know what ants do? Ants in the summer they collect for the winter, and in the winter they think about the summer. So that's called working hard, fam. You know what I mean? That's called working hard. That's what it's about, really. Our mums and dads worked hard, so what happened to us? Grandma and granddad worked hard, what happened? Did we become lazy or something? You think our mum and dad was eating KFC and chicken and McDonald's every day? And if my kids' generation is like this, imagine my kids' generation. Because this is our Yo, this generation is our generation. Our mums and dad made us, and we made the new generation. Yeah? And our mums and dad gave us the little wisdom from our mums and dad gave us that little wisdom. You understand? They gave us the little wisdom from the West Indies. What wisdom are we giving to our kids? Are we teaching our kids anything? Because if we was, would our kids be doing all this? For sure our kids were going, fam, and don't be afraid, fam. Yeah, mum and dad never had no social network and them thing there, fam. Yeah? What did they used to do? Open up the window. Sean! You hear that from round the block, brethren. Yeah? You hear your mum shout from round the corner. You run on fast. She had to use her voice, not even her phone. She tell you to come home at 6 o'clock. You see, if you don't come home at 6 o'clock, you're going to get some rotted licks. Yeah? And that's like my mum gave me, some blown out licks, fam. And nowadays, the youth, them talking about, oh, you can't beat the kids and where. You understand? There was no rules of that before. You get some rotted licks, fam. You think it's a joke? Yeah, what now? You lot think, you lot think because you can't report your mum to where and your dad and do. You think you can just do anything? No. Yeah, this is life, fam. It starts from the basics. You have to learn the basics. Work hard. Keep yourself cleansy and tidy and do what you're supposed to do. I'm no expert, and really and truly, I don't even have a right to be making a video like this, and I didn't want to make this video. But when I'm seeing 11 deaths in 2 weeks, I stopped making the videos, to be honest with you. I just stopped because I thought no one wasn't listening. I said I'm not making no more videos, but it's playing on my heart. It's like most guys saying to me, Sean, you're not making the videos, you're not trying. You understand? I said, let me make a little video and just send it out. You know what I mean? If it goes to somebody, if I can say something that can help somebody or something, then God bless it. But I feel like it's just something that I just have to do sometimes. You get me? I don't know why, and I don't want to do it, but I'm called to do it. Because every time I see another killing, I say, obviously, I'm not talking about circumstances, because circumstances can happen, but sometimes if you can prevent the generation that's coming to think the same, because it's a curse. We're all cursed with the same thinking, isn't it? You understand me? So if you can prevent the generation that's coming to think differently, then we'll be good. You understand? And that's about working hard and just acting like normal people. I'm not saying be plain and boring and dull. I'm just saying let's act more like, just be. You don't have to be Don Corleone, my friend. You don't have to be Don Corleone. You don't have to be Tony Montana. You don't have to be Tony Montana. You can just be Simon, mate. You get me? You still get respect. You still can get girls. Simon's a cool guy. Goes to work. You know, when he comes home from it, plays a bit of football, does a bit of gym, does his little music thing. Bruv, you can do. Bruv, nowadays you can do multiple things, fam. You know what things you can do? You know what things I do, fam? You can do multiple things. You can have 100 businesses, but you have to preserve your life. Yeah, we're gonna die one day. Yeah, but you have to preserve your life, fam. You understand me? You have to try your best. And matter of fact, I could die tomorrow. You know what's gonna happen? People are gonna watch this video, and that's something that I have to really be thankful for, that I found the courage to do. You get me? Yeah? My kids could watch this video. We have to preserve and live and do what we're supposed to do. You know? That's the main thing, fam. We gotta do what we're supposed to do. I just come from work, fam. You think I wanna go work this morning? Hell no, I'm tired. Look at my eyes. Tired, brethren. Last night I was sick. To drink some